What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. We're going to be hitting Mega Crab today with Rainmakers and Critter Cannons, and we're hopefully going to save up enough resources so I can get my one or two landing crafts upgraded. That's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm hitting Mega Crab, so it'll turn out a decent amount of loot as we take out some of these NPC bases here. Is there one more? Yeah, there's one more, like right here. There might be a couple more or one more or something, but I'm just blind right now, so I can't see. But we're gonna collect that chest. Do I want the gold? No, I'm just gonna take the 9 diamonds. Always useful. I'm not too worried about gold, at least until I get my armory upgrade, which I probably I just forgot about that until now. And we actually get a boosted 50% gunboat energy boost right now because it's Proto Crab, so gives you those boosts. So we're gonna have a lot of energy, especially with the barrage damage boosted. It's gonna be nice. So hitting that stage 1, getting that little bit of loot, but it'll progress into more and more and more loot as we do go on. Let's throw, I don't know why I threw box critters there. I should be able to just take it out with all barrages, no problem. Mega Crab, stage 2, taken out. I can probably do this through like stage 5 or something. So there we go, finally. That took a while, honestly. It was just chilling there for a second, so it got me a little bit nervous. I was like, oh boy. Alright, but here we go. We're gonna throw a bunch of barrages. Will that take care of it? Yeah, definitely will. Stage 3. I was hoping, because that is a long base to walk through, and that would waste a lot of time, and I'm not about that right now. I mean, actually I kinda am, because I'm using proto troops, so like a lot of they're pretty slow. If I wanted to like speed run this, I'd use like warriors for the first part, but yeah, we're good. So let's just keep throwing barrages. As soon as it starts to slow down a bit, like on this stage, we are going to be able to take it out still with a surplus of energy, but I might actually have to place down one of my proto troops next time, or private bullet or something, so that'll be interesting. But stage 4 taken out, loot already going up. But the landing crafts are very expensive, so we'll see what happens. But here we go. We're gonna throw a ton of barrages, kind of see how much damage it does. It looks like it'll easily take it out. So stage 5 will be down, no problem. Even had a ton of artillery coming in afterward. Didn't even need it. So hopefully we can do stage 6 like that, because I like powering through these stages. I never use up all my Mega Crab attacks, because I never put aside that much time to dedicated to Mega Crab, so I just don't have enough. So I guess I could do like a bunch more stages if I were to like retreat and just do that, because I don't know how many you use, but it looks like our artillery will finish it up. I think that one was a little bit slower, so I think next time we're just gonna place down to begin with, just to be safe. And we're slowly approaching 100,000 of each resource, which will be nice, because then it just keep going up, up, and up. So there we go. We're going to be throwing that down. We're going to throw a box of critters, take out that cryo bomb, and I don't think this base definitely ain't going to put up too much of a fight. So we're going to throw a barrage onto there, kind of see how much damage it does to that shield generator, because we can take that out. And artillery should do it. Yep, looks like it did a great job. So now we got all of our troops going. I can probably in a few seconds here do a direct flare onto the HQ and be fine, or onto the yeah, whatever, the Mega Crab headquarters, whatever it's called, I don't even remember. But there we go. We're gonna pop bullets, energy drink, just to get them to go a little bit faster. You'll be doing a lot of damage, might as well pop it again, refresh it, and boom. Now, one thing that is self-destructive about this strategy, now that we actually have our proto troops taken down, is the Rainmakers will take out the critters that the critter cannon does throw down. But I like having the 3 critter cannons to like direct some like boom cannon fire off of my proto troops, and possibly off of bullet, at least for a couple. Even though they get destroyed like 2 seconds later, I still do that. So let's actually throw down bullet first, because that would be problematic if we did lose a proto troop, especially once we start losing it after we get our landing craft upgrade. But we should be able to take out all those shock mines, no problem. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go barrage, 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 and oh, I guess I don't have like any more energy because I used it to place down my proto troops. But we're just hopefully taking out a lot of buildings, kind of speed it up, you know, take some health off that quarters. And I threw a barrage into nowhere. Will that hit one of my troops? Hopefully not. That was getting dangerously close to one of my critter cannons. But here we go. We'll do a Trump player right here. We're just gonna get over all the pathing, and those Rainmakers are gonna get tortured right there. Might as well throw box critters now. Make sure both those are activated at the same time instead of giving the double shock effect, which it seems like it was doing. So we're gonna do a flare over here. Got a ton of troops right there that are just disabled, but we want to get onto that beefy stage 8 core, if you guys know what I mean. But there we go. We're gonna pop energy drink, letting them get in place, and stage 8 will be taken out, no problem, as expected. In fact, I'd be very disappointed if I didn't pass that, and I don't know what I would do. But there we go. Stage 8. Probably gonna get about 75,000 wood. 46,000. Ooh, 62,000. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Wood is not what I'm worried about. Actually, it might be a little bit. Why am I going to player bases? So here we go. Look at that loot payout. Just going up every time. Alright, for this one, I like the design of this base. Throwing down bullet. Oh, shoot. I just wasted some artillery trying to throw down my proto troops. So we're down to 8 energy. Not too big of a deal. And this base looks pretty bare, so what we're going to do, we're going to throw box critters up there. That should take out all the rest of the critters. Let's throw an artillery right here, even though it's pretty expensive. And let's throw a barrage down, you know, kind of just clean up this area that we do want to get rid of and make sure our troops are extremely focused. As we got a ton of critters up here, we're going to add to the collection, because that is just taking out buildings like no tomorrow. All those defenses, it's gonna make my... It's gonna do it so my troops don't turn, even though they're pretty turned right now. I just want them to get focused onto the core over here, so we're gonna pop that energy drink. We're gonna do a direct flare because we are already targeting that core. Stage 9. Am I surprised it was easy? No, I'm not. Not a doubt in my mind. And it's gonna be like that until like stage like almost 20. But I don't know, maybe before that, because I do have all proto troops. They're pretty slow, so they could get caught a little bit sometimes. But here we go. Let's throw down that bullet. Make sure he's taking all the damage. And we're just going to throw down right here. Should be almost a perfect path to that core. Let's throw down some barrages. Make sure we know what's happening. Let's take out this cryo bomb just in case something catastrophic happens. And it would end up hurting my own troops. But honestly, I can do that. I can do the flare onto the core right now. In fact, let's do a grouping flare, because it looks like they're pretty spread out right now, and I do not like that. And we're gonna throw a bunch of critters right there, just in case a couple go for those boom cannons. But there we go. We're already gonna be on that core. Take it out here within a couple seconds, as we let those Rainmakers do most of the damage. And I could have definitely gotten away with no critter cannons at all, because Rainmakers are pretty decent. Even though they're a little bit more expensive on the energy side when it comes to that first Rainmakers, but like, you know, we're not really needing any support for bullets, some distraction. But there we go. We got a field capacitor, so that's nice, and we're slowly building up that loot storage, which is what I need. All right, and then for this one right here, we're just gonna take out a couple boom mines that could be in the walking path, because I would be a little bit scared if not. And we got some critters onto the field, distracting that cannon fire. Good troops. But it looks like they're targeting my proto troops. And it's not going to do too much damage, but I kind of just want to get rid of it. We're going to take out that cryo bomb. What should we do here? I'm thinking we throw an artillery right here and hopefully take out some of those mortars and such, as our troops do spread out and eventually get a bunch more critters onto the field. Let's throw box critters into the middle of those mortars, try and get that fire spread out a little bit. And we're gonna pop that. Woo-hoo-hoo. We got a rocket launcher doing no damage to my proto troops, but it's hitting it nonetheless. And I think we're just gonna do a flare right here with an artillery onto the shock launcher. Boom, there it goes. And now how are our critters doing over here? Ooh, they struggling. They struggling. No surprise though, because that was a lot of buildings to take out. We're gonna throw barrage, hopefully collect some more energy as we do. And then we already took out the shield generator, but that's okay. We're gonna pop that ability and boom, stage 11 taken out. Hopefully getting some more good loot, because I want that. And that's our only goal for the episode, is to get loot. I don't care about the strategy of Mega Crab or Proto Crab, but we're getting 100,000, 130,000, 200,000, so we're getting up there in the loot, and I appreciate that. I'm a fan. But here we go. We're gonna throw Barrage, take out a lot of those shock mines because I feel like our troops would miss some of them. So, well, that might hurt more than help because now they won't even fire that way. So let's throw a box of critters just to be safe. And we're gonna throw down our troops right here. This should be the best path to the core, even though there's a lot of mortars in the way and such. But that'll be no big deal once we get our footing. Releasing some more critters onto the battlefield, and we'll see where this goes. Got those critter cannons going. Got those Rainmakers going onto the mortars. Good job, fellas. There we go. This is what I like to see. Spread out. You know, take the objective. Throw some barrages. I'll try and be a good commander here, but it's kind of hard to be a good commander when your troops are so good. Just kidding. There we go. We got Bullet working over here. I'm just going to let him be for now. Because he's going to do a good job over there. And he also has some assistance from a Rainmaker and a Critter Cannon, so that's nice. But I think what I can do here in about 5 seconds or so is I can do my Final Destination Flare, as we do kind of clean up the area just a little bit more, just to be safe, even just a little bit more safe. So there we go. Take out that cannon. We're throwing that flare. We're gonna flare directly onto the core. We're gonna pop energy drink, make sure Bullet gets out in front, does a little bit of damage to it at least, and we are gonna throw a barrage. That should finish it off here in a couple seconds. It looks like we can get an artillery down. Rainmakers doing their best, and boom, 12 down. Easy, yes. Am I still happy? Yes. Because I need that loot. You guys already know. Alright, let's see what we got. 120 wood, a lot of stone, and 160 iron. Let's even it out now. I feel like I'm getting too much stone. How much is our landing craft upgrade? 5 million each? Yup. So we still have a ways to go. Is there a big loot jump? Oh. Not gonna be as much stone, but I got a lot of stone, so I'm not too worried. So, a little bit more loot this attack. More of the iron and wood and such. So, and this is actually a pretty short base, so it shouldn't take too long as I fumble over my words here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a box of critters right here with a shock bomb. Whoop, we might need 2 shots. That might be a waste, but I'm hoping our critters do enough damage to those shield generators, which it looks like they're a little bit frozen right now, so that could be an issue. But at the same time, it looks like they're doing pretty consistent damage to them. Might get 2, might have to barrage down the rest. No big deal. None of our proto troops are in trouble right now. We got some critter cannons throwing those critters as they do. We got 2 of the shield generators down. That's nice. Good job. And now we're gonna take execution orders, throw 2 barrages, hopefully that deals with it, and we're gonna throw a flare right here with an energy drink. Looks like we did take out both of the shield generators, throw a shock onto that shock launcher, and do our final flare, as we hopefully get some critters spawned to distract that shock launcher, which I can take out with a few artillery. So we aren't gonna worry about that anymore, and we should take out stage 13 right now. I think 13 is my favorite number, so it was good we had a pretty good attack, because I also know 13 is an unlucky number, even though it's my favorite. I wonder if it cancels out. I wonder if it's still lucky for me. I guess it's not my lucky number, but it's my favorite number. I don't know. Maybe it's both my favorite and my lucky number, or maybe it's my favorite number because it is my lucky number. I don't know. I sound stupid, but it's okay. Here we go. Let's take out that shock launcher with a barrage, and probably an artillery with it. There we go. Just kind of got to prep for this base. Yeah, there was a significant jump from the last style of base like this, so yeah, got to be a little bit more cautious. It looks like we will have a huge energy reserve right here. If I throw a barrage in the middle, that could take out a lot of those surrounding buildings and just, wow. Okay, now we got a lot of energy, so we're not going to worry. We're going to pop our heroed ability, hopefully take out some buildings a bit faster. And now we just kind of roam into it. We're going to make sure our troops do not hit those mines, because Bullet missed them. They hit one of them anyway, but that's okay. No big deal in my opinion, because all of our troops are pretty healthy. and we're staying on target. Let's do a flare right here. And let's pop that energy drink to make sure Bullet gets out in front as soon as possible. But we want to stay away from distractions on this base, as it looks like they went right back to where they were. But maybe it helped a little bit. I don't know. But there we go. We're going to throw a bunch of critters, which will do like a line of defense. And then we're doing a flare right there. Woo! Wait, why did I do a flare back? I accidentally clicked. I've been throwing such bad flares recently, and they're totally on accident. Like, they're extremely unplanned. And that's just sloppy play. That means I'm not focused. My fingers just be slipping out here. But it's only stage 14, so are they fatal mistakes? No, not yet. On stage like 30, would they be a fatal mistake? Yeah. I could agree with that. You know, I could get down with that, like, but it's not, so gotta learn now as I attack more. But here we go. We're gonna do one more stage probably. But I don't think I'll have enough for that landing craft upgrade. But should I just diamond it? I said I was gonna do it legitly on the resource side, but I'm also trying here, and I need to get a landing craft upgrade. Let's see how many diamonds it is right now. Yeah, we're not gonna diamond that. I do not think it's worth it. I'll just boost up my base and save up for the next time I attack it. But this will be the last attack. It's gonna take a while, but I should be able to do it in one round. So we're gonna throw 4 artillery. Should take out some cryo bombs and such. Actually, I probably only needed 2 artillery, because the cryo bombs were taken out themselves. That was interesting. But here we go. I wish I had a faster troop combination this attack. I went into it a little too quickly, if you ask me. We're gonna just try and speed this up by getting a lot of critters, even though our Rainmakers will take them out. But I think this one will definitely be our last attack. And I'll just go back to base. I'll get a couple storage upgrades or something, because I'm gonna need that eventually. Or I'll see what I can upgrade, and then, you know, we'll deal with it. Because, you know, I'm gonna hopefully save a little bit of resources for that landing craft upgrade, because then you can get like an extra warrior and an extra rifleman in it. And I love doing warrior attacks, so it's gonna help out. Once I get, I'll have 8 extra warriors by the time I'm done finishing the landing crafts, which would be nice. That'd be extremely nice for attacks. 8 warriors doesn't sound like a lot, but also you get that warrior upgrade too. Woo! I think Christian already got it, but I haven't been diamonding as much. Just some speed up time. Probably used about 300 to 500 diamonds on speeding it up. Nothing too huge. But I do have a few thousand, so we're gonna throw a barrage onto that shield generator and hopefully take it out. No, we'll throw another barrage. And then if our troops need to take out the other one, we'll just throw a flare over there. But I think we got a good spread going to where we won't really have to tell our troops what to do because of the time limit. I'm not too worried about the time limit because we are already almost there. And we're taking out the boom cannons that were kind of eyeing me up. I mean, we're getting a little bit close to them, so it was pretty uncomfortable. But then again, who cares? We're going to throw shock onto those cannons and such. And we're going to take out that next shield generator with just critters. So we're just going to do a flare onto the actual core. We'll throw a barrage after the shield generator gets taken out, which is going to destroy first the cannons or the... Okay, looks like the critters did. So we're going to throw barrage, artillery, and that will finish up. So we did stages 1 through 15, no problem. Not even close on any of the attacks as expected, these stages. Whew. You just gotta get through them, man. Gets a little bit boring. We're going to go back, see what we can upgrade. We do have both of our builders open. Now let's see. I can't get the armory upgrade, which I also have been eyeing up. So should we just go storages right now? Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade the gunboat. But I think we need a stone storage upgrade. And then let's just do an iron storage. No, we're going to have to go wood storage. Well, yeah, let's just do it. So we got some resources. Oh, let's go buy our lasertrons while we can. 3, 4, 5, because we got a lot of gold, and I do not have that armory upgrade yet, so I'll have time to collect it. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this new update slash mega crab video. Update's like 3 days, 4 days old by now, but it's still nice and fresh. Getting those upgrades, it's all Boom Beach. But oh, kind of want to send out my sub. That's okay. Let's check to see what statue this is. Resource reward plus 36%. We only have a 26 right here, so we'll get that, and hopefully I can get a 45 or above, because I can keep doing this. But we want to just get resource reward until we do max out our base. There we go. Get another one cooking. Don't have too many crystals left, but got those. I got a lot of the damage, ice, and life crystals. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye bye.